In fact, I'm not trusted with the money. Neither my little sister, my other little sister, but our older sister, which of course you pass down. I will go buy that pamphlet, get that money. You're going to be standing here, you asking for your change. Father, you want change? They tell you, they send you to school, they pay $700 a year for you. At the end, what you start doing? Now, when you're smoking, you forget a better, bro. You see that one? All the money they pay. $1,000 a year for school. For what thing now? For what thing? I advise you. I say, wait, let it come for me. For me. You pay $800 a year for a child to go to school for what reason? For what reason? In that kind of era, something wrong with you? That's why you see that looking at some people that want learn. They join the Baba thing and money school bene. You can't pay close to $500 for a child to go to school for what reason? Anyway, you like money, I'm poking my size out. I just telling you, one day, at that time you now will be like, I'll have you steak. You will say, Apostle, you told me, oh. Then you will join me and see the fools for my money. I'm telling you, honest truth. If we don't treat them in God and treat them in school, we lost them. I'm telling you facts. You don't treat them in God, you treat them in school. People think that they take their children in the morning and they spend the whole day at the daycare. And came back here. So it means they care. Some of them are in a daycare. I'm not telling you don't care a child in daycare. Like I'm a care there. As soon as they come to daycare, and I start, why you sleep and I start choking with needle? And learn it from the daycare. You lying down and slapping your ear. Because every minute the daycare teacher tired. What they learning and slapping ear. They want to slap a friend, they don't want to slap a friend. Then as soon as you bring your way and slap you. Say, what busy woman at daycare? At daycare. Daycare. Small baby at the age of 5. In our era. I'm not doing a research. I'm missing a tutor. I'm not a PE or la material. I don't know. But you see, 5 years old. Shut up there, man. Listen to me here. You don't make a player ball for me, please. I beg you. Folk can join inside the afternoon. But listen. One of someone I saw, the man take the camera, put it on her. Start dancing. At that age, then you start turning. You don't start shaking 4 years old. What be you from? When you reach 10, what do you do? Mature, get ready for number one. Number one, go. Believe you. I prefer you starving them at home. You going to church, no cooking. Because you see, when you go home, watch this thing and preach it over. Watch it over. I'm telling you. Listen, starve them. Let's go to church. Because there come a time you will be here, but you get no more strength. That thing they know. And thank God. Maybe you blessed to be on a pastor, not speaking Hebrew and Greek to you. Just explain the Bible to you. Let them know. When I see we give me church, we heard that Sunday school and children ministry. What about this, that? But the question here is, where are the people in 1960 that were in children ministry? Where are they? Where are the people from the children ministry in the 70s, in the 80s? Is nobody brought up in the fear of God? We met all those nonsense. But we see nothing better. Nothing. People in church and they are wrong. You can see the attitude wrong. No peacefulness. Just wrong. Why people hate church? Because church quiet you down. It calm you down. The more constant you are in God's presence, the more familiar you become with God, the more limited you become in worldly activity. You cannot be active. The therefore is reactive. Then you come to church, somebody has a preaching here now. You get chewing going chewing it. What do you go ha? You are chewing out gone, telling me say apostle you tired, you will just move. No, that you will go. Because me, I always here. Chewing. No sense of regard for God at all. Bring up the child in the way. When we turn over to God, ladies and gentlemen, we are being raised. Erased up. He has the capacity to raise up. So people that are presented to God are read by God. David was read by God. Samson was read by God. John the Baptist was read by God. Samuel was read by God. Whenever a person is presented to the Lord, that means they become his own, and he now begin to train them. Are you here? Are you with me this afternoon? What happened when we are given to God? Number 2, his focus shift towards us. When we are presented to God, then it means the focus come on us. That means God is responsible to look after you. His eyes is upon that identical person. From that day, anywhere you go further, that is why people can call my blessing or my parent blessing is behind me. The eyes of God is behind the person or on the person or upon the person. Everywhere they go, they are being protected. Psalm 34 verse 15 to 22. Psalm 34 verse 15. The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. When you are presented to God, you are being expressed as the righteous. When you become the righteous, he's obligated to open his ears towards your cry. His eyes are upon you on a daily basis. He watch over you. Even when there is danger ahead of you, when there is trouble ahead of you, he's responsible. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall raise up a standard against them. There are some of us standing here today because he did not allow your enemy to come close to you. Who told you they were not coming? Who told you they are not coming? Who told you they are not attacking? Who told you they haven't taken your name to places? But ladies and gentlemen, his eyes are upon the righteous. You might not be righteous to people to complete their desire pertaining you, but your commitment, your little effort, your little hands you lift up to God, he's calling you. The eyes of the Lord is upon the righteous. The Bible says, he that keepeth Israel with no sleep, neither slumber. We serve a God that watch over us daily. There are times when the Balaam or when the bad prophet went out to pray against the prophet of God. The prophet gave them the opportunity and said, go through, start the prayer. They pray, and then Elijah said, maybe your God has gone to take his rest. The point I want to make here, the day my God rests, my enemy gain advantage. The day my God sit back and look, my enemy gain advantage. But I serve a God. Why am I asleep? He's awake. Why am I awake? He's there. Why am I among my enemy? He's there. In the midst of their plan, he's among them. They will guard up against me, but in my absence, he will scatter them. They will gang up against me, but in my absence, he will confuse them. I thank God for some of you. Keep holding on to God because his eyes is on you. Let me sit down. Let me talk to some of you. you here, do you know why you can't give up now? Because, child of God, we are living in a war that is getting tireless, it's getting heavy, it's getting tough and difficult. God said, my daughter, are you going to leave me because of the hardship? So God's eyes is on you, because the enemy have said, if you let that man go, you let her money go, you let her child go, you let her connection over, or her connection finish, she will leave you. But her eyes is on you. He said, my daughter, what are they saying? Is it true? Is that what you are going to do? I know that her eyes is on me. In other words, yeah, my shining is his glory, my reflection is his glory. Let your light shine, that they may see and glorify God. Continue to shine. Don't mind their talking, don't mind their conspiracy. Anytime you shine, you become a light representing the kingdom of God. In John chapter 1, there is verse 9, there is a light that cometh into the world, the true light that lighting all men. In him was light, and the light was the life of all men, and the light shine. You were born to shine, created to shine, raised to shine, live to shine, and standing to shine. I know the days are getting darker, but ladies and gentlemen, the darker the night, the brighter the light. The darkest the night, the brighter the light. So in the midst of the high economy, you will survive. While others are complaining, he know how to make way. He's called the way maker. I speak to someone here today, between now to the end of the service. If I hear your amen, God will look down on you. I mean, he will look down to you. He will not turn the face away from you. Shall say, I hear you. Zechariah chapter 2 verse 8. Zechariah chapter 2 verse 8. Zechariah chapter 2 verse 8. He said, for thou said the Lord of hosts, after the glory had he sent me unto the nation which spoiled you. He said, for he that toucheth you, for he that toucheth you, the apple of his eyes. He's referring to you now. He that toucheth you, as the eyes is attracted to apple, so God is attracted to a person. For those who are presented to God, you become the apple of his eyes. Nothing can tempt you so easily. Ladies and gentlemen, the question I have for some of you, they can take you from your husband, they can take you from your job, they can take you from that entity, they can take you from that contract, they can take you from that paper, but they cannot take you from God. If they can't take you from God, then they can't take the contract from you, they can't take the child from you, they can't take the position for you. Lift up your head, shall receive. If you are yes, say yeah, yo. Anyone want to kill me? Go and take me from the hands of God. Are you here? My eyes, I need your hands. My eyes are upon you. My life is in your hands. My eyes are upon you. My eyes are upon you. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 7. Hebrews 13, look at what the writer said. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 7. He said, remember then which have the rule over you, whom have spoken unto the word of God, unto you the word of God, who fail follow. Considering the end of the conversation. Considering the end. The God we serve is a ruler. The one that rules over you, he sets over you. He controls you. He watches over you. He protects you and preserves you. Ladies and gentlemen, when God is in charge of you, the next thing that happens to you, he's responsible for your direction. What happened when we are presented to God? When we are presented to God, God is responsible for our direction. For our direction. Anytime they turn you over to God, that means he's your director. He begins to direct your path. You see, in life is a journey from the beginning to the starting. More people didn't reach to the end, rather. I mean, from the starting to the end. A lot of people did not reach to the end. What most often happens in the lives of so many people, they stop in the middle. Life is not all just about, motion. Life is about direction. To start life, you need motion. But to get to your destination, destination, you need direction. To start life, you need motion. But to get to your destination, you need direction. You need direction in everything. He said, for as I acknowledge God, and you will direct my path. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in an era where you go mattered, where school you go matter, the place you go matter, the people you get involved with matter. The time and days need spiritual discernment. We add direction, you produce delay. We add direction, you produce lifetime contradiction. We add direction, there is a controversy in your life. We need godly direction. There are so many voices speaking in our ears, speaking in our atmosphere, but the only voice that will speak to you and take you to your destiny is the voice of God that is responsible for direction. Most people today are in pain because they directing themselves. Trust God for direction. He's responsible for direction. Delay to destiny is not lack of motion, it's lack of direction. In Psalm 32 verse 8, he said, for I will stand up upon my watch, and I will show you the way in which you should go. He said, I will instruct thee, I will teach thee in the way in which thou shalt go. So the place you going, that will show you the place. The way you going, that will show you the way. In other words, you can't go until you are shown. You can't move until you are shown. Don't go to where God did not show you. Many people have gone to where God did not show them. That is why they are struggling today. Don't make human decisions. Don't make catastrophic decisions. Don't make reckless decisions. Don't mind the pressure from people. Don't mind the insult and mockery from people, and put your life under the pressure of people's decision. You will crash at the end of the day. I live in a generation where people can incite you to make wrong decisions. When trouble comes, they back off from you. Today, you are all alone by yourself. They are saying, oh, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do this. But as soon as you start to do it, and they go different way, although I was saying, do it, they will keep quiet. But acknowledge God in all your ways. Every child of God, listen to me. Stop lying. People saying to you, oh, this not working. Oh, you're not settled yet. Oh, you're not married yet. Oh, you're not travel yet. Oh. Listen to me. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go to where God did not send you. Prison waiting for you. Satan waiting for you. Trouble waiting for you. In fact, premature death is waiting for you. I see many people today, they were unable to get to their country of choice. They are mad, they are pissed off, but they didn't wake up. I mean, because they didn't wake up. Listen to me. There is a reason why it didn't wake up. You want to go there, but who show you there? Stop going to where people are showing you. You might have premature death from there. Go to where God shows you. In Genesis chapter 12 verse 1, he said, Abraham, he said, come out of your father's house. He said, I will show you the place. There is a land that I will show you. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see what is happening? Let me open some of your mind. Maybe you see Graceland at this season. This is our first season at the church here, rainy season, with bad road condition, with horrible means of coming, with terrible means of getting to church, with an unstable economy, but we make way here every day. Why? Not because there is a man somewhere called Abraham Kromah, but because there is a God that showed Abraham Kromah this place. Oh, the people not getting what I'm saying. I want you to learn from something. We don't gather here because there is an extra man of God somewhere, but there is a God that has shown us an extra place. That is why even if we don't feel like coming, we come. Even if we feel tired, we come. Why? Because we go to a place that God shows us. Are you here? Do you know? I don't know about you, but I noticed something about the church. Staying away. Itch your skin. Not for something ordinary, not for something different, but God shows us the place. My daughter, when you are in trouble, go there. Is there anyone here in trouble? Go there. Sometimes people wonder, this man that, this man this. How can the man manage the kind of congregation, in the kind of country, in the kind of hard time, in the kind of economy every day? What is he dealing with? What is he doing, my friend? You are guessing, you are assuming, you are assumption, you are joking. Where we are is a man from the city, no road condition. No good road condition, no good road coming in. But when God show you that, go there. Are you here? Emmanuel project Genesis 12:1 for me again. He said, come out of your father's house. Get thee out of your country, your kind. And from that father house unto a land that I will show you. Translate that verse for me. NIV or Message Bible. NIV or Message Bible. Now Jehovah said to Abraham. Okay. Message Bible, NIV. Anyone? NIV. Now amplify. Message Bible or NIV. Okay. The Lord said to Abraham, leave your country, your people, your father, your house, and go to the land I will show you. Where you are, I will show you that place. Who show you there? Hey, who show you there matters a lot. I'm not talking to somebody here. If you're here, say, I hear you. I'll break here a little bit. I'll tell you a few things. Number one, rather. We live in a world where people have corrupted themselves with too much idea, so they miss the whole gospel up. Listen to me. In this God business, right? You cannot come and be anything that which God have ordained. You see, ordained things are not elite. Acknowledge going on your way, you will direct your path. So when your sense directing you, or when your emotion directing you, you fall in trouble. The place you find yourself, I will show you that. How you see, when you rush before you know God, you regret. But when you know God, anybody who know God, like as I'm developing myself in God, you will never rush to take any act. They walk and put you in speed, and put speed breaker in front of you. This era we are living in, they will pour you in speed and they go in front of you, they put speed breaker down. Speed. So today when I'm talking to somebody, you say, I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to you. I'm preaching. Why today? Now, okay, few things God will show you. Apostle, tell me for that side. Just move on the side. Okay, few things God will show you. One, God will show you the place you should go and you should be, or you should stay. So when you open the ark of God, when you check in Article chapter 8, verse 82, then you will see Liberia. When you see Liberia, then you say, "My pa from Guinea, my father, sir, your man from Zweju, your pa from the car factory in Guinea, they born you Liberia, Liberia." I can't go to America and I become an American citizen. Y'all are watching me, forgive me, I'm talking to y'all. American citizen. No, now. It's not possible. Okay, we live in a very scattered world. That's not a problem. They live with you. But the culture here is, I'd rather stay in Liberia, know my way out, than entering California. I just in a room. They say after 2 years, they will give me paper. 2 years wasted life. No, sit down. 2 years of wasted life. I'd rather stay here and know God than to enter America and get busy for God. You can't see free people horse. Forget fiancé, not fiancé, you work. You enter, you start watching online. Apostle, I'm online. with the online. I see people bother in life. The opportunity. They are eager. They want to kill themselves. People feel that as soon as they get out, things will be okay. The people that you get there sending for you, can they really tell you the truth? Back then in New Georgia estate, I said, "Somebody used to come from America, go. Come from America, go." So I had this mind. When she come, when I see her, I look at her for long. You know, then now, when they say America, I saw you come. Maybe looking at your skin. So I see my skin. I live in America, I see my skin. Okay, people looking at your skin. Looking at you. So then, but this woman came. Where are you coming from? Don't put me on camera, I beg you, please. For the people can feel that they don't want to talk to you. So where are you coming from? America? See what they were doing? I'm looking at what he. Stop that. What did he hear? I can hear to my ear sharp. I begin to look careful. I said, yay. America? I said, oh, so you're deceiver, eh? Or you're deceivers? Now I ready look. Who show you there? That I play for you pray for me, oh. Hey, you pray for me, I'm coming back. Come back. Then I hear many people in the family say, come, let me go. So you are going an error. So come, let me go. Come. And you mess. Come, let me go tend to mess up. Come, let me go. God will show you the place. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you have, a company? What do you have? What do you have, a school? What do you have, an institution? You are a CEO? Or what are you attending marriage? I see people play games, psychological games. People play psychological game with themselves. And they say, oh, no. Listen to me. You see us. I'm going to school and I'll spell human being, but human being. Human being. Hey. Your left end when you jump in the wrong person's life. Your left end. Your left end, no. Like nonsense people can be doing. Certain they said. People set back. They just put people on unnecessary pressure. Today, people's lives scatter, batter, in pain, no peace. You see your husband, you won't vomit. Your husband see you, you won't throw up. Like 2 more, we don't know. What thing happen? Ma finish. Sir, yummy. Nobody in this life is attracted to your himo. When I say himo, the thing that comes from out of you as a human being. Nobody. Believe me, quote Abraham Kromah. People come close to you, either they get something to benefit from you. What are you talking here? What are you talking here? Either they get something to benefit from you. People are not attracted to you, they're attracted to money. When I preach now, you start preaching, say one on me. No, apostle, don't talk that. They stay get good people. La bro slogan. La bro me. You got to tell me, it is in my country. I see people can jump from in marriage. Tell it, can you jump on the basket? As soon as you see someone hard time on the man, hard time on the woman, problem come. You see the higher abuse of Christianity is happening called marriage. Higher abuse. Even Christian part of it now. People divorce now ain't no crown again. Separation not crown no more. Ain't got nothing to feel. Make anybody feel guilty. That's why before you do, that person you fall in their hands, who show you them? Like your entity say, hey, one man here, he can bring data. He can bring one bed, he can bring two beds. My daughter, the one I see a good meal. But wait, let him come. I will show you to him. Fool. You jump Isaac. Destiny carrier. Company inside of you. Nations do it inside of you. You can't jump in one hand. Two different persons. When you enter their life, your life becomes unstable. Number one is Jezebel. Number two is Jonah. Don't meet Jonah. When you meet Jonah, no balanced marriage. Shaking. What are the characteristics of the Jonah marriage? Confusion. You know what I said to me? Go first. We're gonna marry again. Nobody can men nursing. They can men nurse there, but your own past nurse. Your own past dishes. Oh, you think that to eat cake one day? Oh, you think that to pour ring on your finger? Oh, you think that people to come and gather and watch you? What about this, that? When I see people doing those things, I can just be laughing. Yes. The whole life now come to fulfillment. I can say, hey, what you excited about? Trouble? Trouble? But see them going high now. They're going high. How they can go high? I won't make it rare. They tell you, say, when you get married, make it rare, oh God. Something wrong with your head? I'm not telling you. You can't even say that's it. Because you know I'm on point. I'm not against you. I'm not against that. That's not my attack. My attack here is who show you. Because don't come back and say you made a mistake. You see that one, you say, hey, what? Why are you shouting? No one like you. No one like you. No one like you. You my wife for everything. No one like you. 3 months. Just 3 months. A picture in your hand. You in front of the bed. You can't make you stand there to say you need the doctor. You are making pronouncement on him. I see people come late and they say, God, if we're not men, separate us. What's in your one? What's in your one in your left? If we're not men, separate us. That's why you see, if God now show you what happened to you, you have become tormented married man or woman, or you not become former married man or woman. Because you show yourself. Nobody show you. Sir, what are the person can draw up? They can come down. They can fall down. They can get up. When God tell you, say, if God can show you the witchcraft part, like get your star, why can't show you the person is not married to? Every time you want to be your dream. You dream, you have dream. You saw your star in the path. Why you don't see your husband in the path? If you can see your clothes, they were carrying it. If God can show you, you see the problem here, we don't get patient for him. So we create our own Christianity. I don't want telling you. I thought Jag and thought I the commanding general, the RG. You get change it. I'm not spiritual RG. RG. I just RG roof. Roof, leave me the son, I beg you, please. But the truth is, who show you? You the thing tell me say, then you tell that day, it'll say mosquito. Your own hustle, your horse heart. You did 10. See where you can sleep these days. Between the bed and the ground. You're asking, Lord, when will I come out of this thing? Now your fear now is that you are afraid of divorce. Oh, that meant divorce his wife. Oh, that one. So see you, I want to say to you. They get a song they can sing. Down in metal, in what of life, I forget. Hey God. There's something say until we meet again. Until we meet again. You enter in the wrong person's life. See you gone. People are terrible. Anyone God show to you, you will not manage them. He will manage them for you. I'm different from you. stop allowing people relationship to be standard for you. The way that my husband looking, like how I won't be. The day I'm married, I'll be jealous of them. My friend, Asa, they jealous of them. But Isa, what do you have here? Stop that. When we talk like this, people sit down, say, oh, the man's scared. He won't get married. He's scared. He won't get married. Go bring a woman. Scared of what? Do I look at somebody who can give a woman food to eat? Or go find nails bar for her? She need nails bar. I'll put the nails there. I'll buy makeup myself. When I finish, you come to chest. I will ask you, brother, what's wrong with you? That's not the point. What my primary concern, man of God? People's life are being wasted. I'm telling you. Maybe you say, oh, Apostle, how do we know now when God gave you somebody? When He gives us somebody. Let me tell you something. If God gives people to you, don't expect them not showing attitude. No. If God gives you people, they will stand attitude, they will stand tension. That's how you know God gave you people. What are you talking here? Anybody God, if God gave you people in your office, you will shout, you will blast, you will shout, you will blast, you will talk, you will shout. Like Apostle Kromah, they will still be with you. So now I'm ready, he can shake. I be shouting, yeah, yeah, yeah. Then I'm bothered someone, I say, come here, you know that God business. We just need to serve God. Let's move on. God gave people, He made them stand tension. That's how you know. That's how you know. If God gave people in a awesome life, because some of you there now, as I speak to you, the man gone for 3 months, you can't come back. And you are here thinking, say, oh, I said, can we dedicate it to God? You can't bring a preacher, say, I'm going to pray, you come back. Before I pray, you come back, let me tell you the thing. Nothing funny there. But listen here. But listen to this now. All right. When God gave you people, or gave people to you in your life, right? You know what happened to them? Or what happened to you? If you're the person God gave, if you wait for God, right? God will not take 5 years to train that woman and give the woman to a man who is not trained for even 1 month. No. No. You see, it is in my country, I see people at a low standard wishing for a bigger thing that their character cannot maintain. They get a character level to control that thing. But the good news here, when God gave people to you, the first thing here is they are very conscious of timing. All the men of God around the world. You cannot marry somebody who does not know your purpose and know your value. You cannot marry someone who doesn't understand your job. There are people who hold their husband or their wife from going to work. And at the work giving you food to eat. But the man on your way, you will tell me, you will kiss me. You kiss me when I go. You kiss me when I go. You get somebody to kiss. What you want to kiss me for? That thing you're doing, you have to 8 o'clock. You're going to 9. You are using ring and marriage as a stronghold to support the person. You are not. You think you are maybe I eat your food like a pharaoh. You woman, you got to submit. The Bible says, which chapter? You don't know. I your husband, obey me. They're going Sunday, I carry you to church. You're wearing la basket, I'm wearing la basket. And pastor talking to you, yeah, my friend, I'm influencing you. You want to do your own thing? Do it. But as pastor said, submit. No. You are a rebel. You are a rebel husband. God will show you the person. You are God. Yeah. The God we serve, if God can reveal to you people in your dream, He can reveal to you people He sent to you. And what about I'm not talking to somebody here? Are you here? If I yes, say I hear you. Again, say I hear you. One more time again, say I hear you. We're about to do the presentation. I'm just talking to you. When you get to the place where in your life you are presented to God, He responds for direction. Direction. He directs your path. Your path are directed daily. What are your journey? Your journey. The generation quick to be carried away with flashy, fashion. As soon as you see people flashy, you fall. And you forget to know Satan flashy more than Jesus. Very flashy more. What you call? Oh, Herod was wearing gown and hat. Jesus was wearing the old ruby thing. John the Baptist rather animal skin. In the forest. What did the devil say to Jesus? Bow, worship me. I will give you everything on the face of the. As soon as you see people with car now ain't even fine again. Keke lepe. Motor boy. That was so much called a motor boy. I grew up and got a motor bar. Motor boy. You just get your life. You waste your destiny. At the end of you there. Some people think that they are for the complete. What about this? That He show you direction. He show you the way to go. He tells you what to do. He tells you what to do. If God is the one telling you what to do, ladies and gentlemen, then do it slowly. Because He's not a God that puts you in the competition. God will not set a competition in life for you. No. He set a standard. He puts in you what to do. And what you do will mount to, at the end of the day, what you can survive from. That thing you do. Do this. You can't be selling grumpy. You won't sell fish. You won't sell water. You won't sell medicine. You won't sell chocolate. You won't sell something on your hair. You won't go around. You won't sit down in the shower. What do you want to do? God will show you what to do. Are you here? If I yes, say I hear you. God will show you what to do. Everywhere.